The wait is finally over, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe is about to change forever with the arrival of the most dangerous villain we have ever encountered in the multiverse. Rumors are exploding across the internet today because a massive leak has potentially revealed them. First trailer for Avengers Doomsday, and the footage is absolutely breathtaking to witness right now. Fans have been desperate for a glimpse of Robert Downey Jr. returning to the franchise, but this time he is not wearing the Iron Man suit we all loved for years. Instead, he is stepping into the cold, metal mask of Victor Von Doom, and this leaked description suggests his entrance will be the most terrifying moment in Marvel movie history. The atmosphere of the MCU has shifted completely since the announcement at San Diego Comic-Con, and everyone is wondering how the Avengers will react to a face they once trusted. This script breakdown will dive deep into every frame of the leaked trailer details and the shocking post-credit scene that links Deadpool and Wolverine directly to this massive event. Before we dive into the chaos, make sure to hit that like button and share this video with your fellow Marvel fans to keep the community updated on everything Hollywood. Also, if you want to stay ahead of every leak and theory for Avengers Doomsday, subscribe to Hollywood Talks and turn on notifications so you never miss a single update. The leaked footage reportedly begins with a desolate wasteland that looks hauntingly familiar to the void we saw in the Time Variance Authority archives during recent multiverse adventures recently. We see a hooded figure walking through the ash of a fallen empire, and the camera slowly pans up to reveal the iconic green cape fluttering in the cosmic wind. There is no music in this opening shot, only the sound of heavy metal footsteps hitting the ground, which creates an immediate sense of dread for the future of Earth. A voiceover begins that sounds like a distorted version of Tony Stark, but the words are filled with a cold, calculated ambition that the billionaire playboy never possessed before. He speaks about the failure of heroes and the necessity of order through absolute power, while we see flashes of the Fantastic Four looking horrified at a cosmic monitor. The theory suggests that this version of Dr. Doom is not a variant of Tony Stark, but a man who shares his face and perhaps a similar tragic intellect. He believes that the only way to save the multiverse from total collapse is to rule it with an iron fist and eliminate any timeline that poses a threat. We then get a montage of the new Avengers team assembling, including Captain America Sam Wilson and Spider-Man, who looks visibly shaken by the threat they are now facing. The scale of this movie is rumored to be larger than Endgame because it involves the literal collision of universes known as incursions, which are now happening at high speed. One specific scene in the leak shows the Doctor Doom fortress in Latveria, which has been enhanced with Stark technology and mystical energy from the dark dimension itself right now. The visual contrast between the high-tech weaponry and the ancient sorcery makes Doom a threat that Doctor Strange will struggle to comprehend when they finally meet on screen. Speaking of Doctor Strange, the leak mentions a brief shot of him trapped in a mirror dimension, prisoned while Doom looks on with total indifference to the Sorcerer Supreme. This sets the stakes incredibly high because if the most powerful magic user is sidelined early on, who is left to stop a god-like being from rewriting reality? The script then moves into the core theory of how the multiverse saga concludes with Doom becoming the savior of the fragments of reality left after the grand multiversal collapse. He is not just a villain who wants to destroy everything, but a complex ruler who thinks he is the only one capable of preventing total non-existence for everyone. This brings us to the most exciting part of the leak, which is the secret post-credit scene that allegedly appeared in early internal screenings of the upcoming Marvel projects. The scene starts with Deadpool and Wolverine sitting in a familiar diner in the void, discussing their recent victory over the TVA agents and the fate of their world. Suddenly, the sky turns a deep shade of crimson and the ground begins to shake violently as a massive portal opens up right in front of their table unexpectedly. A silver mask emerges from the shadows, and the two mutants prepare for a fight, but Doom simply waves his hand, and the scene cuts to black immediately afterward. This suggests that the events of Avengers Doomsday will directly pull characters from every corner of the Marvel Universe regardless of which studio originally owned their movie rights. The theory is that Doom is collecting the most powerful warriors from dying timelines to serve as his elite guard while he prepares to face the Council of Kangs. Wait a second, because the rumors also suggest that Doom has already defeated the variants of Kang off-screen to prove his dominance as the true master of time. This would be a massive pivot for the MCU storyline, but it makes sense given the transition from the Kang dynasty to the new title focused on the Doomsday event. We are looking at a story where the heroes are forced to work with unlikely allies just to survive. The transition into what will eventually become the new Battle World realm. Spider-Man's role in this is said to be pivotal because he is the emotional core of the audience, and seeing him face a man who looks like his mentor. The psychological warfare Doom will use against Peter Parker is going to be heartbreaking and will likely lead to some of the best acting in the entire franchise history. The leaked trailer ends with a title card that features the classic Avengers logo being crushed by a metallic hand, followed by the haunting release date for the movie. Every Marvel fan needs to prepare for a cinematic experience that will likely redefine what a blockbuster can be in this new era of complex, multiversal storytelling and action. As we get closer to the official release of the trailer, stay tuned to Hollywood Talks for the most accurate breakdowns and deep dives into the lore of Doom. Don't forget to like this video if you are hyped to see Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, and share your theories in the comments section below right now. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to join the Hollywood Talks family and stay updated on all things Avengers, Doomsday, and the future of Marvel. Would you like me to expand on the specific character arcs for the Fantastic Four or the rumored cameo list for Battle World?